back at Truist Park. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. How about a report on him, Chris? Digging in, Drake Baldwin. To the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. This one in the air, center field. Pajes gets under it. That's out number 2. Here's Matt Olson down.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Oh!
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Inside. Full count now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 6th, left fielder Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
No, that's a ball.
Check swing, and he went 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There goes Tucker. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Third baseman
Max Muncy at the dish. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. A sensational double play. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he can't come up with it. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Rojas at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far at the top of the second. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
There he
goes. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 2-2. And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Inside, just missed. And he chases that one below the zone. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Riley gets his lead at first, nobody out. So Watt puts runners at first and second.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Mauricio Dubon up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run's in. The throw home. The tag, and he's out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Check swing. He went. Strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now this one gets away from the catcher, but no advance from the runners. Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner edges away at second. That one found hard the other way.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Double steal. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Throws to second. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to right his first time.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Harris racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Drake.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. What a stop. There's one. And two. What a play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with the runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So
that got him.
That hit him. First base.
Up next for the Braves. Third base.
Here comes Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one misses. Ball one.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely.
Got three.
Him looking. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Foul ball there. That one fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. 1 out, runner at second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Strike 2. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Max Muncy a 2-run homer. And they add on. It's 5-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. A dive, he's got it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage. He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the fourth, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Ball one.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Dominic Smith.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. Ground ball up the middle, Betts. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter. You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball still 0-2. Betts over at second, 1 down. strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Dubon under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. Number 70 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Strike 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. The 1-2. The other way. And foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive. And there's a hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the air, left field. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes outside.
But at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
Walk side of the bullpen can actually kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Austin Riley at the plate, 1 for 2. That catches the corner.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Oh, and this one gets away. But all the runners hold. Struck him out looking. And that is a big first out. All loaded up. Michael Harris the second, getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's a ball. The inside edge. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Check on the runner. Baldwin dives back in safely. Step off, throw to first.
He's in there.
He's back in safely. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. That one missing inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some... times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one missed. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And that's in there at the knees.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Fires to third, but he's back. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Quick toss to first. Olsen back on a dive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back in at at Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Way out front for strike 2. Hernandez on at first. Nobody out. And that's a base hit. Yastrzemski hustles it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. That's a base hit. Hernandez coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. The Dodgers trying to break this one open, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's a base hit. Run scores.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Left field. And that's a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. In the dirt. Throws. Save.
He made it. Save.
And both runners move up on the wild pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Now it's Mookie Betts. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Shohei on the go. Harris moving under it. And there's 1 down. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Shohei on the go. Cut on and missed. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here, one gone. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball one. And there's a ball. Got him. Too long. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Man on second, 2 down. Duvall under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, so here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Well struck right field. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one fouled off. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Out to short, Betts. Slings to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So the batting order turns over. And now here is Drake Baldwin.
Nope, outside.
In the air, left field. But it's just foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Quick move to first. Kim back in on a dive. Two on, 1 out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Owen. That's the ball.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Now quick throw to first. Kim dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
3-2. And they're all
Ball 4,
loaded
take
up.
your base.
Up next for the Braves. First
Here is Olsen. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 1-1 now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And he hits a ground ball right side to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So they're all loaded up. Here is Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss at a slider. The Braves trying to get back into this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on, belted, carrying well. And the bases are unloaded. Austin Riley delivers, and they cut into the deficit. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Harris in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Right side. Rojas. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
No!
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic? You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
The 1-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Perez, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-2. On the ground right side. Throw on to Olsen. And 2 away to start the 7th. Muncy digs in. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Outside low. And now 3-1. And that one hammered. Going. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-8.
Well, he's living up to his power hitting reputation today, Boog. A 2nd homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Riley. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon.
You know, these Braves, simply put,
number 63 comes on now.
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dom Smith stands in. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. First pitch swinging.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, left field. Hernandez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses up and in. In the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Didier Fuentes. Gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one lifted to left. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one pushed to the left and foul. Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it.
There's a swing and a drive. On its way. And gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-8.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Next pitch is outside.
He's just missing with some pitches. They're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fires to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 12-8.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down, and here's Freddie Freeman. Here's the 0-2. That's smashed towards center. And that is that.
Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Under the sun, make them watch, make them look. Make them watch.
Bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
No, that's a ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one almost got him. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. 12-9 is our score.
Everything came together for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat.
Edgardo Henriquez. Taking over on the mound. Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He steps on the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. Austin Riley goes deep. His 2nd home run of the game, and this game is tied.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now here is Michael Harris II. Oh. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Henriquez checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that's down and away. That one in triple digits. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-2. Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive. And that's the 2nd disengagement now. Payoff pitch. Runner takes off.
Take it back.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second. Ace. New pitcher now. will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in. Another comes in to score. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three. Mike Yastrzemski next up for the Braves. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was up. Got him looking for the strikeout. Inning over. Although back here in Atlanta, we go to the ninth. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one ripped, but foul.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. And a base hit. And it gets by him. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. But he's back safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some. Quick hand, got the barrel to it.
Aaron Bummer will take over here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And next for L.A., Andy Pajas. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base hit into center field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Hessa. Kemp will hit next. Fly to left. His first. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter. Alex Call.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Runner from third, in to score. Everybody's going to be safe. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. That's off the mark. Ball 1. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to...
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Mookie Betts digging in. And a huge spot. And Mookie takes.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That one well upstairs. 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
So bases all loaded up. Will Smith. Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. His second home run of the game, and they've rallied from 6 back. It's 18-14.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 19-14.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
In the air, right side. Harris racing after him. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Base hit. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning. So up next, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. 2 on with 1 out. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. RBI.
Knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Gets him to chase after that one. The Braves down 5, trying to battle back. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Just missed. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. Out. A double play to end it.
7 home runs. What are we playing? Wiffle ball?